Hello everyone, welcome back to Cloud Institution. Today in this video we're going to see another AWS interview question. This is on EC2 instances. Okay, so the question of the day today is that so what is the difference between hibernate and stopped instances? Okay, so basically we need to understand so various types of the instances states can be available. Okay, so now so what is the difference between hibernated and stopped instances? If you can go for EC2 instances, you can see that what is the the difference between hibernate and stopped. So both are looking like very similar. Okay, so both will be stop your instances, but what is the difference? So the answer for this question is going to be the stopped instance. Stopping an instance does not preserve the data stored in RAM. Okay, so but the hibernated instances does preserve the data stored in RAM. For example, if your EC2 instance is running, if the instance is processing, so some of the applications and some of the data is being stored in RAM. Okay, so those if you wanted to preserve those, so those data stored in RAM, if you want to preserve those data as well, then you should be doing the hibernating instances. Okay, but if you don't want any kind of a this data to be stored on RAM, then you have to go for a stop, the stopping the instances. Okay, this is what the major difference called, so the hibernating and then the stopping. So this depends upon, so what kind of what type of so what type of the EC2 instance status you want. Okay, if you want to stop instances which doesn't want your data to be available to RAM, and if you wanted to hibernate instances which preserve the data on the RAM. Okay, so that's the major difference between stopped and hibernated instances. Okay, so that's it about this video, guys. So hope this videos will be really helpful for you to prepare the interview, and this particular interview can also be asked during the examination as well. Okay, if you like to watch more video like this, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and please stay tuned for rest of the videos in the future.